Alrighty guys, next step in our clock assembly process, we've got it lasered, and this one we have the beautiful Waterford Wolverine logo here. So we're going to need to assemble the back mechanism. The pieces you're going to need for this, you're going to need the actual mechanism, which is this. It does not have a battery in it. You'll get a battery once it's all assembled. You also want to make sure you grab one of these. This is a hanger that goes onto the mechanism. So it goes on like this. This mechanism goes into your clock like this, and then you can hang it on this once it's all assembled. The other parts you're going to need is you're going to need a rubber washer right here, a brass washer like this one, and a little brass nut right there. And then you're also going to need your hour, minute, and second hand. Okay, these should all come in bags and little kits, but I had them taken apart just to save time for the video. So, like I said, you're going to take your hanger. It's going to go on, and there's a little groove at the top here that it sits right on top of. Okay, and actually I have it backwards. It should go this way. There's the groove right here. It actually fits this perfectly. Now, this is going to be facing towards 12. So you look at your clock. 12 is right here. I'm going to put my mechanism in like so. And there we go. Okay, so now once I have this in, I can turn it over. And I'm going to assemble the rest of it by first putting on the rubber washer, followed by the brass washer, or brass, I guess that's more of a decorative piece. And then we're going to put our brass nut on. So what I do is I just hold it like this, and I spin my clock. Then you may need to get a needle nose pliers once it gets close to the bottom of the shaft of the mechanism to get it nice and tight. I do not have one here, but I can most likely get it fairly finger tight. And that should actually be good enough finger tight as well. So now there it is, assembled. Our last piece of business that we need to do is we need to put on our hour, minute, and second hands. So we're going to start with the hour hand, which is the shorter of the two. It has the larger opening here. That's going to go on to this little gray part of the shaft here. It's going to go on the thicker part of the shaft. So you're going to put it on like this, put it in your fingers close to where the gray part is, and push down. You'll kind of feel it slide into place. And now I can go like this, and I can feel that it is securely fastened to that little gray part. Next is going to be our minute hand. This is the longer of the two larger hands. Again, I'm putting it on right there. My fingers are going to go right around the edge of it, and I can feel it kind of just pop right down in place. And then lastly, we're going to put our second hand in. This one has a little brass shaft here that goes around a little brass piece in. Just give it a little push, and you'll feel it snap in place as well. Then your clock is assembled and ready to be turned in once your packet is complete. If you have any questions, come find me or Mr. Singer, and we'll give you a hand.